Good evening and welcome to the QEO for what's going to be a massive game between Castlemaine and Golden Square. It is the grand final, David Hancock. It's Coggo with David Hancock.
And also Jeff West.
Well, hang on, I was going to introduce Jeff. Jeffrey, hello, mate.
Hey, mate, how are you, boys?
Between the three of us, we've coached a side this year. That was Eagle Hawk. We made the finals, didn't we, Jeffrey? But we didn't quite get there. Boys, Dave, we've been out on the ground. It's a little bit dewy.
Yeah, but as our cameraman said, it was actually been raining pretty heavy in the last hour or so here in Bendigo. So it's probably a little bit of water under the ground rather than dew. But you're right, it's going to be greasy conditions, and it's going to be interesting to see which side adjusts to the conditions first.
What do you think, Jeff? It's a big ground, the QEO, clearly.
Yes, mate, I think it's going to be a ripping game. Obviously, coached against both these sides this year, and Castlemaine is really a quick side. And Golden Square are much the same, a lot of expertise that have been here before. So I think we're in for an absolute cracker, and I can't separate the two teams.
Well, here we are down at ground level, QEO. It's Friday night. There's a fair bit happening, Dave Hancock. There's a good crowd in too. A lot of people around. The umpires are doing their thing, and we've got some fine people beside us about to go. Now, I'm a bit, Caro and I go way back, so I'll interview Meg and you do Caro because it won't look good. Meg Ginnivan. Now, Meg, how are you feeling, mate? You had the break, obviously, and in straight into the grand final.
Yeah, look, I think it did us well just to jump straight in, have a game last week and then, come and try and get some momentum going. So feeling pumped, the vibes are up, so I'm ready to go. Yeah,
there's been a lot of, obviously a lot of things happening in Castlemaine. You're all over the papers and everything, bit of pressure.
Oh, look, I just try and take it in my stride, use it as momentum, use it as energy and try and put my best performance out on the field. All
right, Castlemaine, Dave, let you interview Caro.
I will indeed, joined by Golden Square captain Caro. Caro, great to be here at the QEO under the Friday night bright lights.
Yeah, it's great to be at the QEO representing women's football. Couldn't have asked for a better ground, and hopefully the rain holds off.
Yeah, indeed. And you guys won straight through to the grand final?
We did. It was good having the week off. We had a few girls with a few sore bodies and stuff, so it was good to get the win, and we're ready to go now.
And head-to-head, I think, looking at the stats today, Castlemaine 2, you guys won, but it's all about tonight.
Well, hopefully we even that up tonight, mate.
No worries. All the best.
Thanks, Caro, and thanks, Dave, and thanks, Meg. And yes, they like that. You guys have got to line up. All right, we need to get off here because they're about to line up for the national anthem. Dave, what are you thinking so far?
Yeah, looking at the stats during the year, Castlemaine's had a couple of good wins against Golden Square, but Golden Square did win the last game. So, look, to be honest, it's anyone's game. A little bit dewy on the ground, so it's going to be interesting to see how the team responds first use of the ball.
Tonight's game will be played between Golden Square Football Netball Club and Castlemaine Football Netball Club. We acknowledge that tonight's football game is on the Dja Dja Wurrung country. Today we pay our respects to the leaders and elders past, present and future. It is exciting to be back playing finals football, and we thank all teams for competing throughout the season. Please be upstanding for the playing of the Australian National Anthem. Good luck to both teams and umpires.
Yeah, it'll be good. Very much Golden Square for the last couple of years have been fairly dominant. All of a sudden, Bendigo Thunder came along, and then Castlemaine, who kind of developed out of the Bendigo Thunder in a way, and out of Golden Square and the Bendigo Thunder, and some really good players out there. Jeff, who do we need to look out for?
Mate, Ash Tupper for Castlemaine, very quick. gets a lot of it. Obviously, their captain, Meg Ginnivan. But Shelby Knoll, I watched her against the Thunder last week and really bring the aggression and took the game on. So for me, they're the ones to look for Castlemaine. And for Golden Square, you know, Liz Watkins, Caro, 100th game, I reckon she'll have an absolute blinder. She finds the footy well. So, and obviously Carly Geary in the ruck. So I think across the ground they match up really well.
Well done to the umpires who've been selected for this game. Any grand final is a good grand final to umpire in, Jeff, so well done to the crew.
Yeah, definitely.
There's the famous QEO siren, ready for the bounce first quarter. CVFL grand final for 2022. No one really got a tap. Ladson's got it in there. The tackle comes out the back, trying to pick it up there. Was Ruby Campbell. Umpires paid out a free kick. It's going back to Castlemaine's man, Ginnivan. So the captain will take the first, just brings it across shortly to Finning. Took the mark, a little bit of duress there, Dave.
Yeah, it is, but very smart kick there by Ginnivan.
So it kicks on its way, bounces over a few heads in defence. Golden Square come back 2-on-1 here. Little crash in the back. Umpire paid that again as they make it through their Finning. Oh, how did she get rid of it? Hurt herself in the meantime. No kick there. Umpire says you're hanging on. So it'll be a free kick. Castlemaine have got another one.
Yeah, probably the right call there by umpire Kirkwood. Yeah.
Sorry, Dave, you were talking while I was interrupting. Christie will get on her left. Kicks it about 30. Good kick. Ball comes towards the back. It's the bottom of the pack there. Emily Cooper. That tackle's a beauty. Umpire says, oh, the umpire's called it, Dave.
Yeah, no, right call, prior opportunity there, Coggo, and incorrect disposal.
So Shelby Knoll, Jeff, you spoke about her before. The kick's on its way to no one in particular. Bounce is funny, Dave, because it's a footy. Comes at the back here. Ginnivan gets tackled. Was that high? Umpire says you let it go. So free kick. We'll go back defensively to Bree Halden. She'll take the free kick back there for Golden Square.
Yes, start of the game here, Brian. It's really set a standard. Plenty of tackle pressure with the wet conditions. Golden Square coming down the win. Carrows we spoke about.
Mark taken, that was pretty good. Or was it? No, I thought Noel had that mark there. The ball's at ground level. And we just got to get the ball out of here. This umpire says, I'm just going to play free kicks here, and he is. That's what he's doing. He's playing free kicks, though.
Umpire Kirkwood or Juicy? No.
Juicy.
Loves to blow the whistle, Coggo, I can tell you that.
All right, a loose Tolly. What's she going to do here? I think she's going to kick it long. Decides to go out wide and says, shut up, Ryan, I'll kick it. That's a good kick. It was a 2-on-1 too, wasn't it? And Daveridge has the ball. About 35 out. Kicks it really long and sitting at the back there. Chance for a goal that beats everybody. And gets through. Had an opportunity, Bridie Simmons, to kick that one through, Jeff, and just wasn't there.
No, once again, quick ball movement, mate. And Shelby Knoll, we've seen that mark that possibly could have been paid. But as I said, Castlemaine very, very quick here, and they set up well defensively.
Thanks to in and out blinds. Ball goes back. That was a good kick.
Yeah, good pass there through Golden Square. Just getting the ball out towards the centre wing on the aquatic side.
So ball goes out wide. Opportunity for Golden Square, little kick back on the right. It is all Castlemaine back there. That'll be Simmons again that's got that mark. Just going to tell Dave, Jeff, that he doesn't have to lean into the mic. It picks him up. Anyway, ball's kicked long now. All Golden Square back there. That's not a good kick.
Carly been doing this all the year.
It has. I've noticed that, David. We're going to learn. Ball's at the back. That's a good mark. Is that Carly Ladson in the middle there?
Tegan Williams.
So, yeah, I think it is. Anyway, moves it quick. You've got to do that at the QEO. That's not a good kick. It's kick to kick at the moment, Jeff.
Yeah, pretty bounce back footy, mate. And I've said this earlier just in a conversation. I think the second quarter, once the team's settled, whoever can really take the second quarter on.
So Finning got a bit of work to do. Sorry, Jeff. Picks it up, slips over. Now got to go. Good tackle. Ball's bounced towards the back. Little push out the back there. Ingram now comes across. He got an opportunity here through Ruby Campbell. Mum's down there. Fee. She's a good girl. Fee. That ball comes out the back. And Ross, ex-Thunder player Jess Ross. Oh, look out. Ginnivan shows a clean heel. Runs a full distance. Ball goes to the back. It's a little bit too far. It was a good setup, Jeff, to Lily McNair, but it's all Golden Square back there. They bring it back towards the middle. Slips through everybody. Opportunity here. Ingram, Sarah Variety, kicks it to young Caro, the captain. Just become a mum too to her and Sarah. How about that, Jeff?
Yeah, congrats to them, and it's good to see 100 games.
Yeah,
as well. Big occasion.
Still comes towards the back. Sarah Ingram's in there. Had a season up at the Northern Territory with the girls up there, and as you can tell, Jeff, Joe's much more interested in texting people than talking to us.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. It doesn't surprise me.
Off hands again.
Just responding to our fans, Brian.
Our fans, who was that, Dave, please? Kelly Hall gets a kick out of there, goes forward. Got to pay a mark, can't get there. Rolls towards the back. Opportunity for a kick here. So Taylor Satori kick didn't go very far at all. Bounces back the other way. Bit of ping pong going on at the moment at the QEO. Rolls out the back. Now an opportunity, and they'll get that happening through Pepina Marshall, who was one of your girls originally.
Originally, yes, but born and bred Castlemaine, I think, Brian.
Yes,
so,
indeed, yes.
I think still living in Queensland, but travels down when she can.
Oh,
and
good mark.
Qualified.
So just setting up here nicely, Golden Square, about 60 out from goal. No score, 1 point to the Castlemaine team. Short kicks on, that's a ripper. Oh, can't take the mark back there. Doubles up, it comes back. Here's an opportunity as they go forward. Kicks wide from Helden. Bounces are funny because it's a footy day. Good crowd down there, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a massive turnout, Brian. It's, for the first grand final we've had in a couple of years, and better night grand final. I think it's really showcasing women's footy in Bendigo.
Yeah, absolutely there, Westy.
Women's Grand Final for 2022, throwing about 15 out from Golden Square's goal. Little push and shove there, umpire didn't see it. Was that high? No, it was on Tupper, I'm pretty sure. And a free kick will go back there. Might have been her, Jeff.
Yeah, that was Ash Tupper, mate.
Yeah.
A real ball getter and very quick when she does.
She's coming back. Oh, she's got her own ball. Come on, pick it up for Ash. So, Ash Tupper, Mount Pleasant netball. Oh, that kick's not good. Carly Geary. So I was going to say Ladson. I think we'll go with Ladson. He's about 35 out, and anyone's going to kick it on a wet QEO night, it'll be Carly Ladson. I know Rick will be watching in the stand somewhere, and he'll be saying, right, aim for that point post on the left. Kicks on its way, looks pretty good off the boot. Has it got the distance? Not just on the line. Is that little Ash Tupper again?
Great mark, last line of defence there by Castlemaine.
So 6 gone first term, thanks to In and Out Blinds, Mickey Antowicz. Good old Spring Gully mate of ours, Jeff. That kick is not good again.
A lot of turnovers early there, Westy.
Yeah, look, and you do get this, I guess, in the footy, and these two teams match up really well. So when the chance comes for a bit of outside run and stuff, both teams are capable. So I think it's just going to come back to strategically getting the ball within your 50 and locking it in and getting as many scoring opportunities.
So about 35 out, kicks on its way, won't make the distance, lands in the square, good kick. It might be Marshall again, is it? Oh, I tell you what, got the helmet on, needed it then.
An old Thunder girl there, Brian, I think.
Yeah, it is indeed. So, little short one out wide. Fitting's got to do some work here. Just comes over the top. Can they keep it in? Young Caro, the captain, left foot was a bit wonky. Tackle comes back. Ginnivan got rid of it. Little push there again. Now the chase is on. A lot of Golden Square in there. The tackle had to be good. I reckon you're gone. And Shelby Knoll kind of knew it. Yeah, advantage. Thanks, Dave. Rolls on again. Tupper was there. Didn't want to pick it up. Now it's picked up by Marshall. Ball's still going nowhere. Umpire might want to throw this up. He says, no, shut up, Brian. Just commentate. Ball turned around the other way. Good work by Jesky Cox. Bounces funny. Little push out the back. Tupper's in there. Will do something smart, Jeff, because she does. Now gets on her right boot. Kicks it long. Comes off hands. All Golden Square out wide. Pick up is by Sam West. No relation to Jeff, I don't think. Here's Tupper again.
In the back.
Any relation, Jeff?
No relation, Brian.
No relation, righto. So Tupper's had some good possessions in the back quarter. You'd want her in your back half, wouldn't you?
Yeah, definitely, Brian. And I think that seeing how much she's got, she's probably had 15 touches already. You'd probably need to put a tag on that and just try and stem the flow of how much she gets. She does get a lot of it.
Yeah, indeed. Deveridge, good mark out there. Comes off hands. Is that a mark? Umpire says no. Play on. Centre wing. 8 gone first term. What are the quarters, Jeff?
20 minutes.
Plus time on?
No time on throughout the season, so I wouldn't presume they'll have time on in the grand final. I'm not 100% sure. I might get clarification off Nathan.
So Andrea Wilson in there too, just fresh off a premiership with Elmore A-grade netball. Ball goes towards the forward line. Good contesting back there. Little push comes out the back. Opportunity here. Good tackle though. They still work hard in here. Little kick to kick kind of thing. Righto, pick up, turn around, get a kick. They say and they do. Ladson's back there. The handball goes backwards. Cox is there too for Golden Square. No one can really pick it up. The umpire's going to pick out a free kick going to Castlemaine.
I think this is going to be the scene for the night. Just that ball, that greasiness of it, it's just very hard to handle there, Westy. It's really about chaos ball and getting it forward.
Yeah, definitely. You know, we've seen Shelby Knoll here go to take the game on pretty heavy down here and got caught with it. And that's going to be the standard of the game across
I think you're right.
night.
So McNair moves it quickly. Using that wing out there. I'd like him to use this one, Jeff. It's very hard to see with my eyes.
Yes, hearing you there, Brian. It's a bit darker
You're
over
hearing
there.
me, aren't you? Yeah. So ball still going nowhere. Little kick out of there is okay. Who can grab a mark here?
Ooh.
Good work. Some nice work. So they're starting to get things going. Sarah Ingram kicks it wide. Good work. Starting to build up here. Bevan. Oh, 50. Is it 50?
25.
25. You can hear there's a Golden Square crowd in the grandstand, which has got quite a few in it, by the way.
Yeah, good crowd here tonight. Really, like you said, good showcase of women's football in Central Victoria.
Thanks to winning out blinds.
There is a short kick on here, Brian. Castlemaine haven't picked her up. No, it's been ignored.
Yeah, probably just got to go for it, I reckon, Jeff.
And Carly Ladson's just in the hot spot there too.
So lining up, first goal for this game. Kicks on its way. Looks pretty good. It might be, just touching the line. So no first goal for Charlotte Bevan. And she's all tied up here at the QEO, Dave.
It is indeed. It's been a rip snorter start of the game so far.
1 point each, 10 gone, thanks to winning out blinds. Mickey Antewicks. Handball comes out to Tupper. Little handball on. This is good play. Kick goes forward. Some work to do out there if someone can get a handle on it. I'll tell you what they are doing, Jeff, is they're actually Tupper again. Gee, that's possession number 42. Ginneman's in there. Ball comes out. Still it goes nowhere, off the ground. Umpire's picked out a free kick, Castlemaine.
Tupper again.
Yeah. I reckon she's had, Ash Tupper's had about 7 possessions already.
Yeah, I think that in the last 5 minutes.
Dave used to do the stats, Jeff, but he's going overseas in a couple of days, so he's on holiday mode.
Yes, definitely.
Little short kick out wide. This is good.
We can really see Golden Square's push back here and really created the space, and Castlemaine really rely on that space.
Yeah, right.
And giving Shelby as much room as she can. So good tactics here by Golden Square.
Ingram got it back. Little kick up in the air. This could be dangerous. Bounces in the turf of the Curio. Got to get rid of it. Ruby Campbell. And she does, but it's all, guess who? She'll still have time to pick it up. Tupper gets a kick away. All Golden Square again in the middle. And they will come back from where it came from. So Keely Hare in the middle of the Queen Elizabeth Oval. Central Victorian Grand Final for 2022. Couldn't take the mark there, Ladson. Rolls out the back. Comes back from where it came from, Jeff. It's kick to kick.
Yes, Brian, it's very centre half forward to centre half back a lot, but Golden Square are starting to open the game up. I feel that they've just got a bit of an edge here with a bit of space. But as David and we'd mentioned before, a bit greasy, test the skills a little bit under pressure as well. So
absolutely.
First ball up around the ground too, guys. It's certainly been pretty good as far as that's concerned, but I think you'll find as it gets on and they get, the nerves go out, Dave, it's probably nearly gone now. It'll start to get a bit more skillful, I would have thought.
Yeah, you'd like to think the game's going to open up a bit more. Wesley, do they play on the QEO often, or is this the first?
No, this is the first time, mate, yeah.
So it's really going to be a test of, using that space to its
Interleague was played on it this year.
Yeah, right.
Ball comes back. Here's an opportunity. So run forward. What can Tegan Williams do? He can't get there first. It rolls around the back. Little kick off the ground. Now they've got to chase Castlemaine, and they do. Could have kicked that one off the ground too. Didn't work. Little tap out's okay. Ooh. Rolls out the back here. Connor can't pick it up. Umpire says play on, and they do.
Good hands.
Marshall kicks it out wide towards the Golden Square pack. There's a lot of Golden Square jumpers here chasing. Little kick off the ground, got to pick it up, not easy to do. Went in hard too.
Yeah, they did.
Here's Lizzie Watkins, rolls out the back. Here's an opportunity for Ruby Campbell. Mum's here, she'd like this, but wouldn't like the kick, I don't know about that. Salmons again, little kick goes out wide, and they might just settle down here through Emily Cooper. So Castlemaine, all tied up, 13 gone first term, thanks to winning out blinds. Right in front of us, Jeff's where we need it for our eyes. Ball comes towards the back. Mark Knight taken. Tiana Cochran, she's there. Gets a little handball out, a little bit unbalanced. A little kick away was okay by Finning. Now's an opportunity. Can she pick it up? Just waits for it. Now in after it. They had the numbers in there. Comes out the back by McNair. The tackle was okay. Ball rebounds though. Opportunity for Golden Square. Went back over the top. Young Carro's in there. How did she get rid of it? The umpire, he had the whistle in the gob, didn't he too? Picked up, kicked away here off hands. All Golden Square at the back. Should be able to clear if you can pick it up. Run over the top. Handball's okay. Comes out the back here. So Collins back to where it come from. No mark. Umpire says play on. Little handball again. Still work to do for both teams, but we might just take a breath here because not much happened.
No, it's been
trying to make
high
it as good
intensity,
as I could.
very high intensity, a lot of tackling pressure around the ball.
Yeah, Ruck's at it again. Good tap out of there by Pedretti. I think she had it just about spent, Ruby Campbell. Tupper, believe it or not, little handball out of there is good. Rolls over towards Cooper. Good tackle. The captain gets a kick away for the square. Really should have gone the mark. Shut up, Brian, you're not coaching. Jeff is. Back towards the middle, off hands again. Little kick out of there. Umpire says play on. You tried to get rid of it. The ruck's in there too. Pedretti, she can't get rid of it. And the umpire says I might throw this up.
Both sides really willing themselves at the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, you can see how far the standards come, Dave, obviously over the years, but there's some VFL experience in both sides and a lot of youth as well, so, it's a high-intensity game.
Just tried to pick it up, little kick off the ground. It's probably the recipe tonight with a little bit greasy, Jeff, I would have thought.
Yeah, every metre gains.
Gilligan.
Can't get rid of it.
Now gets rid of it with a kick at the back, nearly taking a mark. Little kick out of there's okay. The runner gets in the way. Get off the ground, they say. Probably worked out all right for the square. Oh, look at that for a pickup. Some beautiful work in there by Ruby Campbell, turning it on. Opportunity here for Mia Ward if she can pick it up. Bounces forward. Now she chases it, gets a hand on it. Kick it off the ground, they say. Goes across the goal. Another kick off the ground. Gains about 30 metres. Now the chase is on. They're the QEO. Oh, someone's taking a tumble back there. Umpire said it's all fairs and love and war. Towards the boundary line, little tap out of the back. Opportunity, got a kick away. Still working hard,
Caro.
As they do. Yeah, back to Caro on her right. She's improved that, I tell you. Oh, that's a mark. Carly, that's back there.
I think that's Tegan
Just that-
Williams, Brian.
I reckon just Williams, you're right.
Yeah, just that ball with the run just shows in the 2018 AFL Grand Final runner getting them away to Golden Square's advantage.
There's a bit of frustration there, but you've got to remember this is a grand final. There's no coming back. It's an
Exactly.
elimination. Someone's going to win, and you want it to be you. So they're going in harder. I love the aggression of both sides and the passion. Kicks on its way, missed it.
Missed a good opportunity there, Brian. I think just, obviously, hopefully we get no rain, but any score early in the game can really help set up the rest of the game.
Normally
as well.
Dave Hancock's onto this, mate. He knows about the weather, but again, he's on holiday mode.
Yeah.
Well, it's 30 degrees in Hawaii today, Brian. That's
Whatever.
all the way around.
2 points. Golden Square lead by 1. 16 burned off in this first term thanks to in and out blinds towards the boundary line. Kick off the ground was good. The umpire said, yep, we'll take that. As it rolls towards the line, umpire said, no, you got it in the back. Yep. Just about need the binoculars, I think. So I'll get the binoculars at quarter time. Tupper for possession number 422. It feels like it anyway. Ooh, he paid the mark there, Jeffrey.
Switches on, Brian. Here we
Yep,
go.
Sarah
This is the
Ingram
space.
comes across it. Oh, kicked it to the lady on the mark there. Ball rolls around. Little handball out of there.
Oh, good play. Kick.
Now from Cochrane. Now they're off and racing. Got to kick it up, boy. You went too far. No! Went too far.
The crowd knew it. The players knew it.
Adam from
Walker's Donuts.
Walker's Donuts delivered because Dave failed. So I'll put him up there. We've got the Walker's Donuts
Don't get me
player of
started.
the match as well. So ball's coming back. We're onto something there. I think the whole crowd was up and about as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a really great crowd here in the grandstand.
Oh, it's huge, isn't it?
Atmosphere is electric.
So ball will come back into play. Kick goes wide, off hands again towards the back. Opportunity. Someone to just pick it up and kick it. The ball comes out again. Still off the ground. They wait. Kick out of there was okay by Ingram. Now the chase is on. Push, shove. Williams is in there too, Jeff. Umpire
that's a
says,
free
give it
kick.
to me.
No.
No, I thought he had the hand up for it as well.
Yeah, so did I.
So just
2
getting
minutes left, Brian.
Dave to count the crowd. Good, Dave. That'd be nice.
Yeah, just doing a head count now, I reckon. Probably easily 1,500, 2,000.
There's a lot here. Off hands again towards the back. Little kick there, went nowhere. Umpire's going to pay free kick, Castlemaine. So we just switched, Jeff, because there's fresh air over this side.
Yeah, I would.
Commentary
Definitely.
side, I mean.
But no, they've gone back to the congested
Yep,
side.
so
here.
Finning will get on her right boot, I should say, kick it long. Comes towards the back, towards the boundary line, beats everyone. A couple of drops here too. Jeffrey, you and I are doing the commentary now because Dave's he's doing something else, eating donuts, I think.
Yeah, I think he's just having a look at the AFL. But I think, Brian, I'm going to call it, I think we're going to see Amanda Carroll come into the forward line in the second quarter.
You think so?
She's very, very smart, very silky, and they've had plenty of opportunities but just haven't had the polish. So I reckon there could be a change.
Ball goes towards the boundary line. Chases on out there, beats everyone, they'll throw it back in. 19 gone. First term, thanks to in and out blinds, Bendigo, Ballarat and Geelong. Do you remember Mickey Antwix?
Yeah, mate, yeah, back in the day, Spring Gully, and obviously
Yep.
with the Bendigo City Bulldogs now.
He is now, mate. Yeah. Made a few last year. Look out. Shock horror at Stupper. Needed to bounce it, but got away with it. Kick goes towards Finning. Is it Finning out there? Sorry, it might be Simmons. Little kick was okay. I think it's only Golden Square at the moment with the time clock that can score, but maybe not with that.
No, so 30 seconds. It's been a really intense quarter, so you wouldn't think this intensity will stay for the whole game. But definitely they're having a fair crack. And
I reckon the
good
quarter time, there's going to be a few sore bodies. Both teams going really hard with really wet weather footy.
Yeah, and this time of year, Dave, there's a lot of girls out there that have carrying injuries or coming off injuries as well.
Yeah,
so
right.
it does make it a little bit tough on the body, but there's only 5 seconds left of this and a much needed break for both teams.
Yep. What's the break, Jeff, at quarter time? There is the sign.
5 minutes, Brian.
All right, that's quarter time at the Queen Elizabeth Oval. It is the Central Victorian Football League Women's Grand Final between Castlemaine and Golden Square. Castlemaine made it straight in, and Golden Square did it the hard way. Other way, sorry. Castlemaine did it the hard way, beating the Bendigo Thunder last week, and they have a 1 point deficit. Golden Square 2, Castlemaine 1. It is nearly quarter time once Dave gets his hands off the machine. We'll go to a break. Back in just a minute. Welcome back to the Queen Elizabeth Oval for what's going to be a magnificent second quarter. Boys are just making their way back. Jeffrey West is here. Westy, you went over to which huddle?
Golden Square, mate.
Yep.
And just reiterate, first use out of the middle, obviously got mentioned.
Jackie, get him in the jacket.
Yeah, right, okay.
Yeah, so reiterating just the basics, get first use out of the middle. Got mentioned several times to man up Ash Tupper. Obviously, probably racked up 20 touches there and a lot in that half back line. So reiterate the shape, the structure, hitting up their forwards. Obviously had plenty of opportunities. So yeah.
You would have noticed that Dave, I've taught him in the HDFNL this year all these things that we need to do, but he's still in the middle of you telling us important information that Jack Ginnivan was here. I couldn't give a fat rat's if Jack's here, but he does.
He does, Brian. I think
we're
he's
at the women's game, Dave.
Yeah, but
Jack's
as
a great man. But
as a Pie supporter, but he's good to hear see him
he's
supporting
Pie
his
supporter.
Yeah.
Just a couple of things from Castlemaine's coach. Very critical of the ball going into Golden Square's inside 50, but very complimentary of the defensive work there. Tupper is now going to a wing and wanted to use that spread and run. A couple of quick starts, centre clearances, Castlemaine 1 to Golden Square none. Inside 50s, Golden Square by 11-4. Free kicks, Castlemaine 8 to Golden Square 3. And tackles, Castlemaine 5 to Golden Square 3.
Fantastic. Dave Hancock, Jeff West, it's Coggo. We are ready for a second term. Dave's going to go back and reset that clock for me because I don't know what they're waiting for. Waiting for people to get off the ground, are they? I don't know.
Looks like it. So,
thanks to In and Out Blinds, Mickey and Andy Wicks. Make sure if you've got some blinds at your joint that you want to, they look a bit shabby, Jeff, get stuck into Mickey. He's a good man, mate. Does a great job.
Great
good
man.
Reviews too on his
Very
website.
much so, yeah. And been around Bendigo, left for a little bit and returned. So it's great for him and his family.
Yep. So Emma Pedretti for Castlemaine. She's doing the chainsaw then, trying to get herself going. So here we go.
Is here, bro.
Yeah.
Here we go.
And Keely Hare for Golden Square. So Pedretti versus Hare. Here we go. Hare got the tap down. Just rolls out wide. Finning's in there for Castlemaine. Little handball out, goes all right. Little kick out of there was good from Ruby Campbell, who's had a bit to do. Rolls out the back as well. Try to get out of there was Pepita Marshall. Oh, that might be high, is it? Umpire doesn't care. He says, Brian, I'll throw her up.
Yeah, Caro again. Obviously, if they can get the ball in her hands a little bit, she can be fairly dangerous. So I reckon this might be the quarter for Caro.
Yep. So Finning gets a kick out of there. Ruby Campbell's there. Couldn't take the mark. There is Carrot. I reckon she hung on, yep. So Meg Ginnivan with Jack. Oh, Jack's here, by the way, Dave.
Oh, is he?
Anyway, ball rolls forward. We're watching Meg. Don't worry about Jack. Meg's flying out there. Bush towards the boundary line, Jeff. This is where we want it. Ball rolls around the side. Good work there by Gilligan. Look out. There's Tupper again. She'll do something with it. Real smart little handball come out. She gets one. Yeah.
As I said, Tupper's just come up to the wing position, looking for that running carry.
So Ash Tupper, I heard a voice, but it was the wrong one. Mia Ward's in there, couldn't pick it up. There's Tupper again, trying to get her own ball. Oh, I reckon she's dropped that.
Yeah, she has, Brian. It's a great pressure. And But Peter Marshall just probably calling for the ball when she shouldn't have, and you know, this is a game of gain metres. So.
Yeah, good kick from Bevan, goes forward, one-on-one back there, off hands again, makes it to ground level, look out, opportunity, shot at goal by Williams. First goal, Golden Square.
Yeah, so we've seen that long, deep entry, bit of a contest. There is a bit of an injury here to Castlemaine. I think that might be Barkler, maybe, who's had a couple of injuries throughout late in the season. But Tegan Williams, what a talent. A Borough girl, by what I've been told, and went to play with her sister this year at Golden Square. So, great start by Golden Square. Settling well here, Dave.
Yeah, great kick there by Golden Square. And look, you know, the first couple of minutes or so, you thought it was Castlemaine driving forward, but to Golden Square credit, got it down to their forward line quickly.
So, Hare just caught one in the scone, actually. Little kick out of there. Is that Tupper in the middle? Got one high. Yep. Just making sure her face is still there. It was Ginnivan, sorry. Ball comes out wide, Finning. Those two have called them a little bit too, Jeff, for Castlemaine. Off hands, Marshall's there, bounces towards the side. Look out, here's an opportunity for Gianna Cochran. Kick goes forward, nice defence, Golden Square. Tissy Stewart gets a right boot on it, kicks it forward. Still they wait. I don't think it's mud out there in the turf, is it, Jeff? I think it's just slippery.
It's a bit slippery,
oh,
mate. Yeah,
oh, that was a throw. Doesn't matter. Ball comes out. Jess Cox gets a right boot on it for the square. Turn around, look out. Williams again gets a kick on this one. It's gone a little wide. The run chase is on now, Dave.
Yeah, well, there was no one to kick to.
Yeah, no, there's not. Now's the opportunity to kick. Oh, that might be deliberate, is it? What's the umpire say here? Oh, no, throw it in. Not many deliberates in the women's game, mate.
Nah, there's not. We had one called against us, and it was quite rare. I reckon it's the only one I've seen in 3 years, Brian. But great effort there by Tegan Williams. I think she's still eligible for under 18s, but stepped up to the women's.
Central Victorian Footy League Grand Final for 2022. Jess Ross, she got a little boot on it, little kick away again by Cochran. Now an opportunity for Ginnivan, got to kick it and does. Little kick was okay. Now the chase is on in front of us. They all lean down to get it, got to get a handball away. And they did through Ella Cochran. Oh, good tackle, comes back by Ross, gets tackled as well. Bottom of the pack, who can get something out of it? Oh, that's nice work as it rolls out the back. And Donnelly gets a boot on it. Hard one to mark in the middle. Didn't happen for Sarah Ingram. She patches up, grabs it again, gets pushed out of the way. Little kick out of there is good. Castlemaine, they go forward. Oh, that might be Holden as well. I didn't see it, I think. Tish Stewart picks it up, kicks it like he should forward. Bounces funny, Dave, because
it's a football.
Carly Ladson's in there, gets a little handball out. Still they work hard. Thrown out the back, basically. A little kick out of here is good by Tia Cochran. Tiana, I should say. Where am I going with Tia? Anyway, Ginnivan's there. That rolls beats everybody. They'll throw it back in.
A little bit interesting here, Brian. Looking down to the bench, Wilson, Mops, hasn't played a big part of the game so far. So
injured, mate, in the finals for Elmore in the A grade, and only just got through to the grand final and is a super player. And you're right, if she's fit, she plays. She's on the ground, so it's probably got a little injury there. Ball comes out, little handball was good. Now there's an opportunity through Finning. Kick's not good though, and lands in what is, you can see by the camera work there from Adam, is a big crowd at the QEO. It's a great crowd around there, isn't it?
Absolutely fantastic. Like I said, you're looking at easily 1,500 to 2,000 here.
So kick goes wide right in front of us. Who can take a mark here? Off hands again. Finning's there again. Gets a little left foot on it. Kicks it wide. All Golden Square back there. Good defensively. They've been saved a few times, the square.
Yeah, Liz Watkins, mate.
Oh, yeah, Lizzie. Off hands again. Now they've got to work hard. Oh, the tackle. How did that go? Umpire says play on. He's thrown the whistle away this quarter, Jeff. Finning gets a handball out. Now got to get rid of it. And Satori does, but it's, I was going to say, Golden Square. Now they'll go forward. Good smother. Comes towards the back there. Tackle was good on Gilligan. Ball comes towards the back. Still they work hard, Castlemaine. Bottom of the pack. Golden Square. Lots of smothers. Bottom of the pack. Umpire says, I'm going to wait. In fact, I'm backing off. I don't want to throw it up. He will now, though. Or will he? He will. It'll take forever, Jeff.
Mate, it's a hot footy out there at the minute, Dave.
Yeah, very much so, mate. Our umpires just put the weight of whistle because, just too hard to tell.
So Rux again, Hare got to it. Little handball out there by Ingram was good. Goes towards the boundary line. Hard one. Oh, that's out of bounds to the full, yeah. Are you better off just getting a little distance with that, mate, instead of trying to kick it?
Yeah, 100%, Brian. I think with the women's footy, put your head over it, hold it in, get a stoppage there rather than giving away a free kick. Metres gained, bit wet. So if we, this kick goes 30 metres in, another inside 50 gives them an opportunity.
Gianna Cochran gets it going. I reckon that's going to be close to the boundary line. In fact, it's just inside. Now it's out. I thought it was out. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Ball rolls forward. Little kick out of there is good. Oh, couldn't take the mark. Bounce off the chest. Opportunity. How about this? Nice little run there. Some nice work there by Dave. And good mark. Well, something out of nothing, boys.
Yeah, great play there by Tia Davies. Just kept that ball in and just put it to the hot spot where it was greatly marked there through Lily McMahon.
Yeah, McMahon's going to line up about 20 out.
Usually a pretty handy kick of footy, you Brian.
Kicks on its way. Umpire's got to run a distance. I reckon she's missed it. She has. So Castlemaine 2, Golden Square 1-2-8, 7 gone second term for in and out blinds here at the QEO season 2022. It is good to have a grand final, Jeff.
100%, Brian. It's been a long time coming, I guess. But with the turnout tonight, I think Bendigo's really behind this women's footy.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, ball going nowhere out there. In fact, guess who stole it? Tupper. Seriously, she just seems to be in everything.
Yeah.
Still they go forward. Opportunity for Castlemaine again, off hands and a few other things. Still comes out the back, little kick goes forward. Can they get another mark here? Castlemaine or Golden Square there. Ball makes it to ground level. They sit, they wait. Got to get rid of it. Oh, I reckon there was trouble.
Yeah.
The red light was flashing, but no one saw it. Bottom of the pack.
Yeah, umpires, like you say, Coco, just putting away the whistle.
Ball goes forward again. They'll pay a mark here. Golden Square with an opportunity back there and some nice work out of defence by Hare, the ruckwoman, I should say. Ball rolls forward again. Well, you got to say it, Dave. It's this day and age.
Yep, exactly.
Mia Ward. Now ball comes back. Look out, off hands, Finning. Wasn't interfered with. The umpire said might get out of jail. Oh, the tackle was a ripper, wasn't it? It was a great tackle.
Great tackle there by Meg Ginnivan.
And Meg's going to line up from about 40 out.
Has she got the leg on the whistle?
No, it doesn't matter. She's going short to Finning. Yeah, good mark.
This girl's definitely got the leg.
Yeah, right.
Definitely, as we've seen, long penetrating kicks.
So to tie it up, Gemma Finning from about 35 out, Dave Hancock.
Yeah, Alan back in Westy here. He's back the in already.
So Westy's got binoculars at his age. He really doesn't need them. Probably more my style. On its way, gets close to the girl on the mark, goes around her. In fact, kicks on its way. I reckon it's got through. It has.
Westy called a great kick there, Jeff.
Yeah, definitely. I've just seen this quarter. Castlemaine probably's had, 2 early inside 50s. Castlemaine's, I wouldn't say dominated possession, but dominated ground positioning.
Yeah.
And the pressure, once again, Ash Tupper. She's just everywhere. She's very quick. She gets the ball, takes it on, and just gets it on the boot.
Yeah, they've just kept it on their forward 50, forward half of the centre, haven't they, Castlemaine?
They have. Bounce up and get in the middle.
Yep. Semon's got the tap for Castlemaine. Now goes in after it. Lands in that little quagmire there. Someone's going to try and get it out the back. Little kick out of there was okay. Still, we haven't got a lot of distance here. Now we will. Kick around the corner was good. Ball bounces over everyone. Opportunity now. Got to get rid of it. Handball was good, Stewart. Now they've got to kick long. Wide. It's all Castlemaine with Finning. Didn't take the mark, but got it to ground level. I reckon he dropped that.
Yeah, that's on the ball, Brian. Great tackle. Bit of frustration shown there, I think, by Taylor Satori as well. But great pressure football. But I think they've got to look for the space here and really take it on Golden Square.
So Ruby Campbell moves it quickly. Ball goes over the back there. Didn't take the mark.
Barkler dropped the mark.
Yeah, it did. Mum Ruth's in the crowd too. Ball goes forward. Didn't get anything on it. Now an opportunity. Run around the outside now. Ball comes out wide. All Castlemaine out here if he can take the mark. So Tolly got to move it and does it. You can hear the whole crowd yelling there. Ball comes wide. Good mark. Taken by Emma Gilligan. She moves it quickly to the middle. Got a couple of opportunities there.
I just see a bit of a difference here, Brian. I
Bevan.
Castlemaine being really quick with the footy.
Yep, handball comes out wide. Castlemaine with numbers, still didn't pick it up. So,
Tia Davidge again.
Yeah, Davidge again, hasn't she been good so far? At least Holly kicks it now. Good kick to Ginnivan. Takes it in front of the two captains. Oh, 25. Oh. Got a bit to say to each other too. Oh, they'll push and jump. Oh, all happening here. Oh, now runs on, get him a little handball. Here we go, turn around the corner to Cochrane. Kicks it forward, all Golden Square. Oh, no it isn't. No it isn't. It was 3-on-1.
Yeah, she's got a very good read of the ball here, Brian, and just finds the space and really good hands. So,
and really smart play by Ginnivan, realising there was no one on the mark and just took that extra 5 metres, which made the difference.
Yeah, but it pays off,
Yeah,
exactly. Sucked me in. There was 3-1 on Shelby Knoll, and she come across the front of the pack. So she lines up from 25 out to take the lead for Castlemaine in this grand final. You'll hear the cheers.
Got it.
There you go.
Yeah, great again. Bit undisciplined there by Caro. I think it was a little bit of a retaliation. Whether it was a 25-metre penalty or not, who cares? It's been paid. But again, very smart, quick ball movement. I said it before, Dave. Castlemaine are really moving the ball quick. And Golden Square are just holding it up a little bit. Maybe not playing their structures as much to have that long entry.
Yeah, absolutely. And that was the request from the Castlemaine coach. Get that ball movement forward and fast and open up the space.
And you can even see in the setup, obviously Golden Square, have got a deep forward. Castlemaine, and Golden Square, their last forward is 40 metres out.
So back in the middle, it's Simmons against Hare. Simmons for Castlemaine. She's a tall girl too, Bridie Simmons. Gets the tap on the left. Back into the middle, snuck out the back. There's your girl again, Jeff. Done very nicely. Little push and little shove there. Now she turn around. Let's see what she can do. Ella Cochrane gets her left right boot. I reckon it was touched in here. Wouldn't have been a mark. Tried to roll around the back. Oh, hang on. Turn around. Little kick there going forward by McMahon. It's going to roll through for a point.
Could be an important point there, Brian.
The whole critical point.
2-3-15 Castlemaine, 1-2-8 Golden Square, 13 gone this term, being the second for in and out Lions here at the QEO. Wasting no time, Dave. Kicks at about 50.
No, they've got to go Golden Square.
Oh, good mark.
Great mark, Tegan Williams again.
So Williams has been a shining light for the square. Just need to keep moving, don't they?
They do, and we must say, Ruby Campbell's had a bit of a really bring herself into this game over the last 15 minutes.
Little handball out. Gets a little kick forward, all Castlemaine at the back. It's coming back from where it came from. Sitting at the back there is Tish Stewart. She can't take the mark. Ella Cochrane's in there for Castlemaine. Ball's a bit of a stalemate. Sits there, waits. They're all going in pretty hard. I reckon the umpire's got to chuck this up.
It is, mate, definitely.
Yeah, look, they are going in hard, but it's more about the intensity is really just dropped off a fraction, but it's more about the pace of the play now, like Westy said earlier.
So, tap down. No one really got a tap on that. It swings to the back. Well, kick into Simmons. She tried to pick it up. She's a bit of soap at the minute. Kick goes forward though. Castlemaine with an advantage. Now they rush forward. Oh, a little collision there. You always worry when they get a head over the ball like that, Jeff.
Yeah, it's a tough one in women's footy, Brian, that's for sure.
Oh, there's a push.
So ball rolls towards the back. The tackle was on. Umpire says, give it to me.
I think here, Brian, if you see, Castlemaine really setting up behind the footy and got that release kick at every stoppage. So Golden Square's got to react and put a stop to it, really.
See, Bree Holden, the vice-captain, got a kick.
Your
Look out,
girl,
Tupper. Yeah. Just swung out of there. Still no one can gain a possession. Umpire might have to do it again.
Just been a little bit quiet this quarter, Tupper, but that's not the say. 20 possessions in the first quarter still has her up there in contention for play.
Well, it has looked like Caro has
tagged her,
trying to do a number on her as well. So, bit of accountability. We know what pressure does, David.
Yeah, absolutely.
Little kick off the ground now. 5 to go this term. It's 20-minute first 2 quarters, Jeff, and then it's time on after half-time or not?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see.
Yeah, well, we've seen 2:20, so the concern with that is it. Yeah, ball rolls towards the back. It's not really a concern, Dave. We just made it up. Free kick going back here.
Castlemaine again.
Yeah. So.
Good kick, nice kick, great kick.
Forward. Cochrane takes the mark. Cochrane, of course, of the Tiana variety. Now gives it off to sister, goes for a couple of hands. Now they've got to work hard in their Golden Square. Stewart's there, she won't give up in a hurry. Chases after it, goes to ground level. Still they work hard, little handball comes out the back. No one can get a hand on that. Still rolls there.
Oh, here we go.
From Cochrane, comes to the back, got to get rid of it. Oh, gee, it was a rough bump, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
We felt it, Jeff. Rolls at the back, tried to get a little kick away, still goes nowhere towards the boundary line. I reckon it's beaten everyone, they'll roll it in. Throw it in even, Dave.
Yeah, and what I like about this play so far by both sides is that this is only the second throw in, so they're really trying to keep the ball in that corridor area to keep that play going, which is really good to see.
Ball goes back. Could have taken the mark there, Satori. Got to go in after it again now. Gets a kick away. All golden square back there, and I reckon she's marked that on her knee, Ruby Campbell. Kicks it back to where it come from. Good mark. Now, this is probably the time to switch a little. A lot of players out that side, Jeff, but look at the 3 girls in front of you sideways. In fact, 4 golden square girls. And you're just going to kick it to Castlemaine back there. There you go, at the back.
Yeah, numbers at the back for Castlemaine.
This could work here though, Brian. It's coming out this side.
Yeah, no, that's good. I suppose you're going to put that pressure on, Jeff. You're the coach here.
Yeah, 100%, Brian. Just running your waves, and we've seen that with Castlemaine.
So Keely Hare moves it quick. Now the run chase is on. 2 on 1 here. You reckon Castlemaine might be all right. So go towards it. Good pressure. Now they work hard in their finning. Got to get it out to a teammate and does. Now, got to kick it, but it's all golden square if the mark can be taken. Now they chase hard. There's Ruby Campbell back there. Great tackle. Really good tackle. And Ruby Campbell has just been terrific, as Jeff West said.
Yeah, just we know that she's a great tackler, great pressure player. But once again, this girl again, Ash Tupper, she's just killing it at the minute. So
BOG for me.
So Tupper gives it off to Barkler. Goes forward right in front of us, off hands again towards the back. Here's an opportunity, just to run around it a little bit. Was Katie Petrusma. Handball comes out, Petrusma gets it back, kicks it forward. Off hands again now, there's a chase on. Oh, a little push out of there, I reckon it's in the back. No, it's not. Little shot there from Shelby. No! She's kicked it! You wouldn't believe it!
Play of the day.
yeah, ripping passage of play, Brian.
Shelby Knight.
Who said women's footy isn't popular? Wow, there's people everywhere. What a goal.
Yeah, great play.
One thing of Shelby's game, very physical, gets an early body contact there, all legal, good bump, good bump, protects the space and then runs in and kicks a great goal from the pocket.
Yeah, and just had that presence to steady once you grab the ball. Yeah, 35 out on that side angle.
3-3-21 plays 1-2-8, golden square. While they had something going forward probably a couple of minutes ago, it was a quick turnover. They need the next one desperately, Jeff, and it's 90 seconds to do it in the middle.
And we see this throughout the year, that if you get an early lead early, it's hard to peg back. So Golden Square really need to put the foot down here and give themselves every opportunity.
So Hare got the kick out, bounces through a couple of numbers. Marshall's there, gets a right boot on it, kicks it forward. They just seem to be first to the nut too, Castlemaine.
They are.
Yeah. Comes out, there's Tupper, good tackle, going nowhere, no opportunity.
Our girl Amanda Carrow's in the form on here, Brian.
Your move.
Yeah, my move. I think it could pay off. Let's hope so. There's not long to go though, but
yeah, we're going to try and do anything. Golden Square.
Little handball out the side. She's been good. Ruby Campbell kick. They're in front all the time. Barker takes the mark. Doesn't waste any time. Michelle kicks it out wide. Nearly got a mark there. Little push was good. Campbell gave it off. Cochrane with Gianna variety. Now turn around and kick away there to her sister Ella. Ball bounces funny, Dave, because
it's a football. As
it rolls forward again, look out, Tupper. You wouldn't believe it. Couldn't get a handle on that one. Rolls to the back. This time she does. Little handball out there was good. Still they work hard. They push it forward. They gained about 30 metres there. It rolls out the back. Opportunity for the square to pick up. They can't do it. Still look out, Tupper. Got a tackle on. I reckon umpire said play on and they did. Goes toward the forward line. Look out. Pick up. Turn around by Ginnivan. And if the goals were over there, it would have been one. But they weren't, Jeff.
No. What a quarter, Brian. Really, really positive quarter.
So, boys, we'll just take a minute here to talk about that. It's a 13-point lead to Castlemaine. And realistically, they got two goals within. They got 2 goals within the space of 5 minutes, Jeff. And as you said, those kind of leads are hard to peg back.
Yeah, it is, Brian. And we've seen that Castlemaine, I've just mentioned before, quick ball movement, a lot of space. It seems that they're playing with their structures, regardless of where the ball is. Where Castlemaine are probably rolling up too much, it's making it tough.
Yeah, look, the first quarter was all about the physicality. The second quarter was about that open up the spread, usually full width of the QEO ground and that run play, which really was all Castlemaine that quarter.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Half time, we'll take a break. It's all exciting. Got to tell you, there's a big crowd here. Dave, Jeff, you'll go and have a listen to what the coach has got to say. And we're back. Super U live streaming half time at the QEO. It's Castlemaine by 13 points in the grand final for 2022.
Thanks to Super U Live and Local, I'm joined by Castlemaine coach Jordan Cochran. Jordan, great start to that second quarter.
Yeah, much better second quarter. So, Golden Square had the pressure on us in the first one, and I think, we definitely need that second quarter to start building the momentum here on in. So,
And just used to the bringing Tupper up onto the wing, paid dividends that quarter.
made huge dividends, yeah. So, bringing Tia back into the midfield, obviously, she plays well there, and then putting Tups on the wing, using her run, it was awesome for us. So, we'll continue that going.
Any changes this quarter, Jordan? Obviously, a bit of a lead here, but obviously Golden Square renowned for strong finishes.
No. Board staying the same as the start of the last quarter. We know Golden Square can come hard in the last third or fourth quarter. So the plan is now to hold our lead or build on that lead. So don't let them back in the game.
No worries, mate. Good luck. Over to you, Brian.
Welcome back to the Queen Elizabeth Oval as the famous siren does its best work. And it is the second half about to get underway here with a 13-point lead to Castlemaine. Ball comes back, they need a goal straight away. I would have thought Golden Square rolls towards the back. Good kick out of there by Cooper. Anyway, little handball over there from Ginnivan. Opportunity now, they look all right. Little kick was good by Simmons. They don't need this straight up, Dave, and also Jeffrey is back. Look out, Tupper on the run, ran a full distance towards the forward line, Dave. No, not going to get there. Couldn't pick it up towards the boundary line. Kick was good. No, it's not. Sneaks through for a point. A little bit of action in the first quarter, Dave.
Yeah, absolutely. And Coach Jordan Cochran really complimentary of his Castlemaine girls in that halftime break. Just talking about, it's still got a half to go. The game's not over yet.
So, and it's a great call too because anything can happen. Ball comes out wide. Good mark.
And Williams again, mate. She's
Williams
playing really well.
Yeah, you picked that, Jeffrey. Her and Shelby Noel, you thought would be the players that would stand out. Ball goes wide, little hand there. Umpire said no interference. They go in pretty hard, I would have thought, towards ground level. Little handball out there. There's Amanda Carriage. She gets tackled. No opportunity there. And the umpire will chuck it up. Third term, thanks to in and out blinds.
And just quickly, stats for the second quarter: Castlemaine 2-3 in centre clearances. Inside 50s, all Castlemaine 10-4. 3 kicks 5-4 in favour of Castlemaine, and tackles 5-4 also in favour of Castlemaine.
Jeff, I'll take that back. He is actually not in holiday mode. He's done very well with those stats, David.
He has.
Thanks to in and out blinds. Little tap from Ladson goes towards the back. They all fall over like 10 pins there. Who got the push though? It's a Golden Square kick, I reckon. No, he's gone the other way. Righto. He went Castlemaine for a start. Now he's gone Castlemaine. All right, I've worked it out.
Tell you, Davidge again.
Yeah, Davidge goes wide. The kick's good to Finning. Got to do something about her Golden Square Finning because she's just dominating at the moment.
Yeah, plenty of run, Brian, and great disposal as well. Another forward 50 entry here for
Off
Castlemaine.
hands there, rolled across towards Ella Cochrane. Ball comes out the back, got to get a kick. Now they'll get a kick away. They did all right there through Gilligan.
Bit of space here for us, Tupper.
Oh, you don't want space for Tupper. Little handball was good, probably good have done with a kick. Back to Cochrane for a...
Good play.
Exactly. Ball comes back forward now to Simmons. No one can take the mark down there. It beats everyone. Pick up, turn around and kick towards the goals. It's going to be a point.
Again, we see this first use of the footy into the forward line and the pressure, and Ash Tupper again starting this quarter very strong.
So another point to the score. 3-4-22 plays Golden Square 1-2-8. Little touch on the ground there. So we'll get some length out of this kick. Goes out wide. That's a better kick for Golden Square defence. So Bevan, who has been all right too, Charlotte Bevan. Big crowd here at the QEO. Wobbly old horrible kick. Bounces over the top. Let's see who gets there first. Chases on. Little kick off the ground was good by Holden. Come back to pick it up. Might have got it high, I reckon. Well, hang on one of the two. So Dabbage will take the free kick.
A little bit out of it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, but anyway. So Dabbage doesn't waste any time. Might get caught, doesn't. Gets a kick away. The kick's not bad either. Comes off a couple of sets of hands. Rolls towards the back. Cochrane's in there. Also Gilligan. Ball gets tapped off a couple. Gilligan's in there again. Get a push. No. Now they get a kick through Ladson. Comes back the other way. 2-on-1. Carriage there. A little handball. Goes forward. Yep. Now good work there. Couldn't take it. I reckon it's a free kick.
I reckon Michelle Barker's
he just keeps swinging the wrong way, the umpire. We're not sure what he's doing there. But anyway, ball comes back towards the forward line. Yeah, a little bit of work there. Williams again, your girl. Picked up. Kick it off the ground, they say, Jeff. Nearly could have. Goes to the back there. She's been all right, Gilligan. Little handball out there is okay. Want to get rid of it and does. So Satori got the kick. Oh, now you're in trouble. Big trouble. Big trouble.
Yeah, again,
So,
great tackle pressure, Brian.
yeah, and they've just stepped it up a little bit, Golden Square, haven't they?
Yeah, they have to. Yeah, great tackle there through Bree Hayden.
So she doesn't want to kick this, Jeff, wants to take it short.
Yeah, you've got to look, there's not a lot of movement there.
Kicks on its way, it's going to drop short. All Castlemaine back there. Jess Ross, ex-Thunder player, now gets her boot onto it. Kicks it wide where it come from. No mark taken, rolls towards the back. Handball was to no one in particular. Ladson's in there. They're all in there, in fact. Umpire says mine.
Yeah, really, it's time for Golden Square, Wesley, to put the foot down the accelerator and get a couple of quick goals if they want to keep in contention.
Tap by Ladson. Goes forward. Against, that might have been high. Umpire said it was. I should have been an umpire, Jeff.
Yes, Brian, I reckon it would have made a great umpire.
Still not too late, apparently. You're laughing
Our
at
great
that.
friend Tom Nicholson still running around.
Yeah, he's having a go, mate.
Yeah, did the Hitler League Grand Final, did a good job last week.
He had
too.
hair before he started umpiring.
That's correct.
Now he's a baldy. Anyway, kick goes out towards centre wing. No mark taken. Ginneman's in there. Picked it up nicely. Got to get away, and she does. I don't know how she got rid of it. The umpire said legally. Davidge kicks it, bounces again over the top of everyone. Rolls towards the back. Little hanging on going on here. Umpire picks up nothing. He's letting it go, which is good. Rolls out the back again. Now's an opportunity. Pick up, turn around by Cochrane. The ball is high. Hard one to mark. Little punch there. Rolls towards the back. Opportunity here. Can you get a kick off the ground? No. It rolls through the points. Opportunity for Noel. If anyone was going to kick it, it was Shelby Noel, you would have thought.
Yeah, definitely. As I said, great body work up there, but got muscled out a little bit in that contest. But Golden Square clearing the back line really cleanly, but falling down in that forward line. So we'll see how it goes here, but a chip out to the forward pocket.
So Campbell, who's been a good one at setting up, kicks it out towards, and in fact over everybody's head, it rolls towards the boundary line. I'll throw it in what is a bloody big crowd here tonight, Jeff. It is massive here at the QEO.
And you can see that at half time. You know, it was pretty hard to try and even get into the Castlemaine rooms, and you know, great following here for both clubs, and a cracker game.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's good having like a regional town involved in the grand final. It really brings the community together.
Yeah, agree. Ball comes out wide. Now an opportunity. Got to get rid of it. Umpires letting it go, which I don't mind at all, Jeff Fry. That's off the ground. Could have been danger. No. Turn around. Little kick by Gilligan. Forward for the square. Turn around just in hope more than anything. Now it rolls towards the side. Kick's got to be on, and it is. Kick goes forward by Williams. Now it bounces funny. Not going to say it, Dave. Hasn't got the ball there. Umpire didn't see it. We're trying to blindside it. Now he's waiting, holding the ball. Yeah, that's stiff. That is stiff.
Very stiff. Like you said, Brian, could have been holding the man.
Yep, Jess Ross sits it up, carriage there. Come off her scone, rolls towards the back. Opportunity, little handball. Handball. Oh, gee. I don't reckon she had an opportunity to get rid of that. So just get up
on the whistle there was Peter Kirkwood.
Michelle Barkler, who will run through a brick wall, mate, but she'll look like she's injured every time she gets the ball. A little short kick comes out wide. Carriage there. Can't take the mark. Rolls up a few sets of hands. One of them was Finning. Tries to pick it up. Now rolls towards the boundary line. Can't get possession. Now does. Little handball in hope. And it's tossed towards the line. Might have been deliberate just about. No.
Yeah, I think the angle might have saved that decision
right
there, Brian.
So 23 plays 8. 7 gone third term for in and out blinds. Mickey and his crew, get on their website. Have a look at the ad break when it comes up at 3/4 time. You'll love the blinds. So good toss in by the ump. Nice work. Rolls to the back there. Handball out of there by Ladson. The tackle was good. Now's an opportunity through Finning. Bounces over Gilligan's head. They go forward. Tish Stewart will be in there if she can get there. Finnegan's been good. Now gets tackled. Got to get rid of it. Does. Umpire said play on. I didn't mind that call at all, Jeff. Ball gets kicked out again through Holden. Goes forward for the square. Towards the boundary line. What's a big crowd out there. Can't pick it up. It'll roll across and the boundary umpire's got to do a bit of sprinting to get to it.
Yeah, I think Castlemaine really need to put in a big effort here. Set up the wall. Lock it in. Try and get some entries here. Obviously, it's pretty hard when you're looking up the scoreboard and you're 15 points down. So, get a goal here and try and change a little bit of that momentum, and we can, finish the game off well. So,
indeed, righto. Opportunity for the square, and they need it. I know it's Captain Obvious stuff, Dave, but they do. Rolls towards the back. They'll wouldn't want to sit on it in that goal square though. That'd be dangerous. Ladson's at the back, got a tackle and just lets one go through to Finnegan. Tish Stewart's there. The chase is on. Stewart for Golden Square. Little push in front of her from McMahon. Stewart picks it up, got a little handball. If this bounce is okay, they might be off the square here. Tried to work hard in there, was Cox, now gets a kick away towards the forward line. They contest, off hands, everyone waits, sits. Handball at the back, look out, pick up here if they can get rid of it through Heldon. Still it rolls forward, the tackle's not bad, it rolls there. Here's an opportunity for Golden Square. Still they work hard in that forward line. Umpire says give it a ball. No, he doesn't say anything in fact. Still they wait. Still they wait. Now it'll be an opportunity to get out of there, and they do through Barkla.
Yeah, bad bounce over the top here, Brian. Golden Square again, another entry.
Coming back, they've had their opportunities, can't take the mark. She rolls towards the forward, defensively been good. Little shove there was okay. Towards the back of the line, it's going to roll, it's going to miss. And an opportunity big time for the square through Gemma Free. And they've got another point to the score. 9 plays 23. 10 gone third term, Jeff.
Yeah, Tia Davidge coming out here, and again, a great big kick, so this one's...
Oh, Ruby Campbell couldn't take the mark, has to get rid of it and does.
Good tackle.
Oh, the umpire's hot on that.
Yeah, he is.
So Finning.
Yes, again, tackle pressure.
Yeah, been good Finning for the Castlemaine girls. Towards the boundary, don't off hands Gilligan. At the back here, here's an opportunity from Cochrane of the other variety. Bounces forward, look out, there's her sister. Her sister's found the ball. Kicks it forward, look out, big opportunity here by McMahon. Picks it up, kick it off the ground. Oh,
Great desperation effort, Brian. That was sensational.
Oh, wow, what an effort back there. Sensational work by
Liz
Lizzie
Watkins. Just unbelievable. And, you know, big heart, Liz. And, you know, I think a lot of people may have gave up there.
Yeah,
but again, could it be the Heath Shaw moments of the grand final, David?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, just pure desperation and will to get to that ball.
Out towards the Olympic pool side of the aquatic centre side of the Queen Elizabeth Oval, where Dave no doubt set some records at some stage. Ball bounces, it's coming back from where it came from. Got to get around, gets a kick away as Daveridge towards the forward line. A few Golden Square girls back there, ball going nowhere, just dribbles out. Still they work hard. Little kick forward, it's going to result in a boundary throw in.
Them awards, Brian, would that have been the big splash?
It would have been. It was off the 10, mate, big ballywhacker. That's what it was.
Nah, just a couple of blue light discos there, boys. I think from memory, that's about it.
Early stages, first term, the final, the AFL final. Melbourne 3-2-20, Brisbane 0-1, 1 point. Good start for the D's. First term, ball rolls towards the back, little shot on goal! And they get another! So, Emma Cochrane pops one through, and it's looking dangerous for the Golden Square Footy Club.
Yeah, it's, you know, now pushes out to 4 straight goals to get this back. So, you know,
it's a big
7 minutes, 7 minutes left. Golden Square need to hit the scoreboard in a big way.
Crowd's gone nowhere. They know that Golden Square can come back. They know that both teams have been extremely competitive towards each other in this season. So they're not going to give up. We've got the likes of Carly Ladson and Tish Stewart and a few of those experienced girls in there. She's in the ruck again. So tap comes back out wide. Castlemaine with an opportunity. Got a bit of fresh air there. This girl's been terrific. Ginnivan, the kick wasn't great. We'll let her off on that one. Rolls towards the back. Still work to be done. Little push forward. Look out, Tupper. Nearly got her head taken off. Yeah. Get a free kick.
She does.
That's Tupper. What's she going to do? Looks one way, goes back the other. The umpire says straighten up, please. So she does. Kicks on its way. Forward line. Going to bounce over. Everyone sits in the back. Danger times.
Pedretti.
For Pedretti, the ruck lady. Like that? Ruck lady?
Ruck lady, yes.
She doesn't look confident, Jeff. From about 30 out. Kick isn't good. Off hands again. Rolls towards the back. Let off for the square. Kick it through. Yeah, got through for a point. So anyway, 31 plays 9. 13 minutes gone this term.
Yeah, like you say.
CVFL footy, Dave.
Yeah,
Women's grand final.
Like you say, Jeff, it's basically 4 kicks now for Golden Square. They come back. Looking a little bit hard.
Yeah, considering there's only been 5 goals kicked in the game thus far, it's a big ask. But as we know, Brian, Golden Square have been a benchmark team for a long time. And if anyone could do it, I believe Golden Square can.
There's a little tip in this too for country footy, and I've been saying it forever, and I reckon I got the right to say it. Oh, good smother. Is that Tupper again? It is.
Again.
Rolls towards the back. Oh, got one a little bit high there, Gilligan. Still they play on. Comes towards the back again, Cochrane of the Tia variety, Dave. Ella of her sister, they seem to fight each other. That kick comes out wide, but it's Castlemaine. Couldn't take the mark there, was Noel. Backs up again, turn around and kick away from Finning. Oh, it's beaten everyone. It's beaten everyone. Another one for Finning.
Yeah, what a goal, Brian. Again, you just seen Castlemaine set up behind the ball. Ball bounces out. Probably not the ideal kick, including the back line to come back through the centre of the ground. But Castlemaine, they've stuck to their structures, and then another sidestep and a great goal by Finning.
Yeah, if it was hard for Golden Square, it's now extremely hard for him now.
So, tough gig, and again, they will not give up. I reckon there's time on, Jeff. I didn't think we checked that, but I reckon there is in this term.
Possibly, Brian, and we see a few rotations here, so Castlemaine really utilising their bench and keeping them fresh legs going.
So Ruck's at it, lads, and got the tap this time. Rolls towards the back. The midfielders have been good, Castlemaine. Hanging on, they say. Righto. So, opportunity here for Tia Davridge. The kick is good. That lady again, Gemma Finning. She likes...
They got the runners.
Yeah, got the runners here. They're all moving rather quickly. Ella Cochrane couldn't take the mark. It comes towards the back. Tupper, shock horror. Umpire's played a free kick. It's going back to the square. So in defence, it'll be Sarah Ingram that'll take the free
just
kick.
a little bit high on top of Sarah's shoulder there.
So let's just see if they can get some run going here. Towards centre wing, comes off a couple of sets of hands. Good tap out of there. Was nice by Ward. Little handball goes back to Ladson. Little kick goes forward, all Castlemaine. So Davidge again. Kicks out wide. Got Finning there. Good mark, good kick.
Really coming to play this quarter, Finning.
Just got the answers. You can see Ginnivan was short, didn't go that way. Goes towards the pack, rolls up a couple of sets of hands. Towards the back, opportunity. Tackle was a bit interesting. Dubious, did you say, David?
Dubious.
That worked well. Gilligan gets tackled without the nut. She'll take a free kick.
Yeah, a bit lucky there not to give away the free kick on the square, but in retrospect, they've got the one now looking to bring that ball down the commentary side wing, Brian.
Women's footy, and I said this years ago when I was at the Thunder, Jeff, that's Gilligan's kick, goes out wide. Now got a job to do for Tish Stewart. I'll bring it up in a sec. Got to keep it moving, though. It's 2-on-1 out there. You'd think Castlemaine, no, opportunity, comes out wide. Now chance for go forward through Donnelly. Bounces out wide. The runners will do their best work. You've just got to be first to the ball in this next little passage of play, Golden Square. Handball comes out. Now they've got a chance. Nice tackle. Ball goes forward. Carriage there, takes the mark. Got to move it 1-on-1 back there. Got to go real quick, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Now goes forward, kicks it into the forward line. All Castlemaine couldn't take the mark. She makes it towards the back. Tackle was on. Ball bounces, not saying it, Dave. Bounce funny. Here's an opportunity. Kick was a bit wobbly. Umpire's picked out a free kick here. It's going to Golden Square.
Bit of a swing tackle, Brian.
Yeah.
The old slinger. So free kick will be going to Bree Hedden. Handball off. Here's Gilligan. Gets on the right boot. Kicks it forward towards the goals. Can take a mark and does.
Tegan Williams.
Yeah, so Williams will line up from about 15 out.
Going
She
for a
puts
second.
this through, Dave. It's game on.
Going for a second goal too, Brian.
So Williams kicks on its way. Oh, she's hit the post. There was a big sigh in the crowd, wasn't there?
It was.
So needed goal. 1-4-10 the square. 5-7-37. Castlemaine, 18 gone. Third term for in and out blinds in Central Victorian footy. Oh, that kick was a bit ordinary. Anyway, makes it. Kick short. Oh, the 15 metres is on there, is it?
Yeah, you'd think so,
Yeah,
Brian.
same with this one. Anyway, so Satori will move it and move it quick. Kicks it out towards centre wing and the interchange bench. Rolls towards the back. Quite a few in there trying to toss it out. It comes out towards the back. Finning's there. Shock horror. Still it rolls forward. Little tap from Free. And the umpire says you were hanging on. It's a Golden Square kick. Didn't see a free kick, but we'll watch with
hold
interest.
the ball, holding the player there, Brian. So
About to say holding the man, weren't you, Jeff?
Yes.
So
Chloe Thompson.
again, Ruby Campbell. Let's look at that forward line. They've got a loose lady in the forward line there. Rolls towards the back. There she is there. Gilligan picks it up, kicks it off the ground, and it'll be a point. So it's up there in Golden Square. They've just got to get a major, boys.
Yeah, doing all the attacking Golden Square, just not converting, unfortunately. But like you say, Brian, there's still plenty of time left on the clock.
So we'll bring it back in. Dave Hancock, Jeff West and Coggo enjoying what is a big crowd here at the QEO on a Friday night for Women's Grand Final, the Central Victorian Football League Grand Final. Couldn't take the mark out there. Shot Cora, Tupper just appears from nowhere. Kicks forward pretty good. Mark taken. So just going to slow things down a little bit through Lily McMahon.
Well, they've got the luxury, Castlemaine, of a nearly 5-goal lead, so chew up the clock.
Just go short. That's not the greatest kick. Might be all right in the end. Good tackle. Now the pressure's on. Rolls back towards the wing. They all go in hard for it. We're about to find out whether there's time on in this term. And there's not. So, Jeff West, Dave Hancock, it's three-quarter time. Boys, is that enough for Castlemaine to hang on?
Look, Brian, personally, I really do think it is. I think when there's only been 6 goals kicked in the match, to kick 5 goals now to come back's a big ask. But, you know, if Golden Square come out, kick the first couple of majors, put a little bit of heat back on, obviously, you know, and leave it all out there, it may fire the girls up to finish off strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Westie Castlemaine really want to kick the first 2 goals within 5 minutes, give them, you know, a real shot in the last 15 minutes and put a bit of nervousness through the Castlemaine camp.
Yeah,
I'll be interested. I know you boys want to go and have a listen to the coaches, so I'll let you do that. Let's take a break. It is three-quarter time at the QEO Central Victorian Football League Grand Final for the women for 2022. It's Castlemaine by 26 points thanks to In and Out Blinds. Super U live streaming across Australia. You ready? Siren's about to blow here. The famous QEO siren in the AFL. First quarter just about done. And it's Melbourne by 21 points. Gladson got a little tap. It goes back the other way. Work to do in the middle, and Golden Square go forward straight away. Little push, little shove back there. Still they've got to work. Carrot wants her team to go forward, and they do. Here's an opportunity for the Square. Get rid of it, and she does. Handball came back. It was hair in there. Still it rolls forward. Starting to rain here at the QEO2. Finning. Little handball was okay. Dispossessed was Ross. Turn around. Little smother was good. And the tackle was high. You would have seen that on your screen. So free kick from Barkler coming back. Out here is Ginnivan. Can't take the mark. Rolls towards the back. Still possession with Castlemaine through Finning. Shock horror. Finning off hands. One of those ones that can break a finger, Jeffrey.
Yes, definitely, Brian. So the message from Golden Square, mate, is to leave it all out there. Look at each other in the eye and just give it all. So
fair enough too, Tile. Look out. Oh, just dropped that one. She was a hot spud, Dave Hancock. Give us some stats, mate.
Yeah, quick stats. Centre clearances, again, Castlemaine 2-1. Inside 50, 8-10 in favour of Castlemaine. Free kicks for 8-6 in favour of Castlemaine, and tackles 7-2. And as the coach Jordan Cochran said to the girls at three-quarter time, it's not over yet. We've still got 20 minutes to play.
Exactly, and it is 20 minutes to check with Nathan Williams from AFL Central Vic, Central Victorian Footy League.
20.
Yeah, straight 20, no time on. So if you kick it into the aquatic centre, Dave's got to go and get it, but that might suck some time up, Jeff.
Yeah, a little bit. He might do his 10-metre off the 10-metre bomb-wise there, Brian.
Yep. So the Square, Ladson now got to bend down and pick it up. Still giving all for her team. That's a great tackle there. The umpire says you had an opportunity. So free kick, Golden Square. And this is where they've got to keep moving, Jeff.
Yeah.
The time will go before you know it.
We need quick ball movement. Handball off here.
Pick up, kick towards the forward line. The pack flies over the back. Here's an opportunity. It's going to beat everyone, I think, and does. So another point to Golden Square.
Yeah, just can't play that stop-start footy, really, like you said, Jeff. Just got to get that ball going and going quickly.
So 1-6-12 plays 5-8-38. 2 gone last term, In and Out Blinds. Thanks to Mick, big supporter of local footy, and Nettie. Did the netball last week in the HDFL. Ball goes wide. Just let it go. Here's an opportunity. The Square. It's a bit of a stalemate. No. When they take their time, you know, don't you?
Yeah, you kind of do see the right of the ball. And again, Caro, forward pressure here. Needs a good quarter here.
So the D's 15 points up, quarter time against Brisbane at the MCG.
Minus Joey Danaher too, I believe. He had to go back to Brisbane for the birth of his child.
Yeah, big decision to make too. Oh, pick up, turn around a corner, it's going to be a point. I got excited for a second. So they're peppering the goals, 13 plays 38. They just need the big sticks in between.
Yeah, that's it, Brian. And they're really getting the opportunities, but not making the most of them.
So ball goes wide, sits on its head, push out. Now a little, the umpire says, I'll wait, and I'll throw it up. This is a cool night at the QEO now, boys.
Yeah, definitely, Brian.
Goodish
Definitely.
crowd.
Excellent crowd, and look, AFL Central Victoria really do congratulate having the foresight to play it on Friday night for the grand final.
Well, what I was going to say a second ago, and I'll wait, Jeff, and I'm going to say it finally in a sec. Ball comes out wide, couldn't take the mark, it rolls towards the back. Gilligan's been good. Gets the right boot on it, kicks it long. Who can take a mark back here for Golden Square? Off hands, rolls towards the back. Still they chase hard. Can't pick it up. Now's an opportunity. The umpire's given him enough time to get rid of it, and he might have to come in and do it. Yeah, he does. These games, and I know you're an Eagle Hawk coach, mate, should be played before or after the seniors in Bendigo football. And I say the reserves just bring everything back or forward, one of the two. You've got to play them where the crowds are, mate. They love it. You can't do it on a Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock and chase the cows off the ground.
Mate, exactly right, Brian. I think if we want to showcase it, we've got to showcase it
Correct.
Appropriately and promote it within all senior football.
So ball goes forward. There's, I think it's Gilligan in there. Now it comes around. There's Gilligan there, I should say. It was Sis Stewart that got the ball. It beat everyone through there. Opportunity again. Now a little push forward. Carried. Left hand on the handball. Bounces forward again. Here's an opportunity. Little sucked in there. I would have thought that ball rolls forward.
Here's an opportunity,
through
Brian.
Williams.
Good tackle.
Can't pick it up. Look out. Tupper's in there. Nearly best on at the minute. The kick goes a little bit wide. Opportunity for Gilligan again. I tell you what, she's been good. Has to get rid of it. Does. Turn around. Little kick there was good by Watkins. And Castlemaine just had the answers at the moment, and they're not wasting any time either when they probably should be. Off hands again.
Falcon.
Tupper in the scone, didn't it?
Yeah, Falcon on the side there.
Ball comes out wide. Here's Golden Square with an opportunity. He's down injured too, Tupper. Got to get rid of it and does. Kicks it forward. At the back there. Can't take the mark. There was good contesting. Castlemaine back here. And the kick will go wide. Can't take the mark. Now got to go in. It's a good tackle, wasn't it? Really good tackle. The umpire's paid it a free kick. That is nearly the perfect tackle, Jeff.
Yeah, great tackle again. We see Golden Square got plenty of opportunities, but they really need to kick a couple through the big ones here, Brian.
So Heaton has a shot from about 35 out, gets close to the girl on the mark. The ball's going to go wide off a couple of hands, and probably not the worst result, Dave, for Golden Square to be a throw in.
No, it's at the end that they want, but really, just like you said, Jeff, just not capitalising at the moment, but it's really good signs. Still 15 minutes to go, and it's still anyone's game.
So ball just off hands again from Ladson. They wait and going nowhere. But in the meantime, the clock says 6 minutes on the Super U clock, or close to.
I just want to do a shout out to Adam now, camera operator, doing an excellent job tonight.
Don't suck up to him, Dave. All right, you're not paying him. Anyway, ball comes towards the back. Little kick there, goes wide. Gilligan's there again. They get there first. Just waited. Now tries to go. A little tuck around the corner was okay. Still they got to work. Just let that one go. The umpire couldn't see around a player, I don't think. He'll have to come in and throw it up.
And Brian, just a token of women's footy here. Meg Gitterman, the captain of the opposition, sitting there helping Sarah Ingram with some cramps.
Yep, that's what it's about. Umpire's picked out a free kick. It's going to Golden Square. So Carly Ladson, I reckon she's got the boot too, Carly.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. Been a little bit quieter today, but I think she needs to go back here and try and own it and lift her team up.
It's about 35 out when she kicks it. Kicks on its way, won't make the distance. Who can take a mark? Off hands again towards the boundary line. Opportunity, a little kick was off the ground again. No, still if they work hard. Ball's still in play. How, I don't know. Going nowhere. Umpire's going to have to come in. Little kick goes out wide. Opportunity now for Cooper. Gets there first. Took the tackler on. That wasn't a great idea. And the umpire, he put the arms together.
Yes, it was.
I got sucked into it.
It was the right call. Took the tackle on, as you said, Brian, but had the prior opportunity and Golden Square rewarded correctly.
I think Amanda Carroll's the danger factor here. Hopefully she can get a bit of space. Very smart footballer, but they need to kick a goal here.
You need to kick it quick too. So
yeah, time's not on their
Campbell
side.
now gets onto it, kicks it long towards the goals. No one can take a mark back there towards the boundary line. Carrad's in there, as you said, Jeff, but ball's going nowhere. And time's starting to look on the ugly side for the Golden Square Football Club women's.
And just a gratuitous shout out to the Kangaroo Flat under-16 girls playing the grand final Sunday against Sandhurst. Good luck, Alana.
Is there anyone else you want to shout out to, mate? Do you want to
Cash-
shout out to the guy that's
Cash
looking
for
after
comments.
cash for comments. Anyway, the guy at the Olympic pool that's looking after the gate. Good on you, mate. You're doing a great job. Good to see some cars in the QEO2 again, mate, just quietly.
It is, mate. It's great. And as we said, the crowd, it's an absolute rip snorter here, mate. It's definitely be the biggest crowd.
Look out, Ladson gets on her right boot. It's a wobbly kick. It's all Castlemaine back there, last line of defence. And they'll go again. They've done everything they can defensively, Castlemaine, to keep it in there. Ball goes out wide, off hands again. 2 Golden Square girls go down, try to pick it up. Was that a free kick? Umpire says no, play on. Goes towards the boundary line. I'll be able to answer the full. So, Dave, we're a touch lazy here, reading off the screen there, I notice.
No, just looking at the excellent vision that's coming through by camera operator Adam there, Brian, and it's just really good coverage. And
what about our guys that do it every week?
Yeah, no, they...
Cheers, they'll be shattered, mate. They'll be at home shattered. Oh, good mark, Ladson. So, can Carly get her club up and about? She's done it for a long time, runs a full distance. Now kicks it long towards the goal. Who can take a mark? Castlemaine again. Gee, it's Barker back there.
Just got all the answers, Castlemaine, haven't they?
Well, again, Michelle will get up and look like she's about to go up to emergency to get a leg amputated, but she still plays on. Towards the boundary line, can't keep it in, is Tiana Cochran, I should say. And they'll throw it back in. 38 plays 13, Dave.
And Coggo, you joked at me last week when I said we'd have international viewers, but I believe we had a viewer from Dubai last week.
We did, yep.
So
and you would have known them somehow or played with them in some club.
Sheikh Mohammed.
Played 16 clubs in your life. Kicked out of 15. Little handball comes out this time. Opportunity. Goes backwards. Bevan. Who can take a mark? Can't. Ginnivan back there. Not Ginnivan, sorry, Gilligan.
Our girl Tupper, here we go.
Yeah, Tupper. Hasn't got a lefty, so kicks on her right. Here's an opportunity. Kick goes back. Who can take a mark back here for Golden Square? Couldn't take the mark. Carrad rolls all good shepherding. Gee, that was a fair bump, wasn't it? Oh, and that might have let that one go. Didn't. Now's an opportunity for Barkler. Just kicks that out to the chemist to go and get some Panadol, mate.
Yeah, definitely need that after that big bump at the big UFS.
Yeah. So work. Little short pass had to be good and wasn't. It was a little bit short. Still they work hard. Gee, some rough stuff going on in there. Good tackle. Might be in trouble, I reckon. And the umpire agrees. You can only do so much, Tegan Williams.
Yeah, fit in with the tackle.
Yep. Ball comes out wide, and I say really wide towards the boundary line, off hands again. And they'll throw it in. Nearly 11 gone this term, and it is the last, by the way.
And you just sense now, Jeff, probably a little bit out of reach for Golden Square to come back.
Yeah, definitely. Time has a thing. It's, just over halfway in the last quarter. So for them, I think it's just about still getting some positives out of doing what you can. It's going to hurt.
Yeah, of course it is, yeah. And it means a lot.
But there's been some outstanding football.
Just comes back to where it come from. Little push there from Stewart. Now she goes in after it again, gets pushed into it. Still it rolls out the back. Opportunity again for the square. The tackle's a good one. Oh, it's double team. So Tupper all of a sudden with Michelle Barkler.
And just quickly, goal kickers, Castlemaine to the Finian, to the Noel, one for Cochrane, and Tegan Williams, the lone goal kicker for Golden Square.
Lads had got it out of the ruck. Maybe should have got a kick. Got a handball instead. They'll do it all again.
So Brian, obviously rounding up here, best on ground.
Oh, I'd say Tupper at the moment. Mind you, I'd like for Castlemaine. Ginnivan was good early, but Finning's been outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely. Came in the game.
Well, we've got the Walker's Donut player of the match for both teams. Umpires picked out a free kick going to Golden Square's Ladson, and she's been really good this last term. Had a real crack. For Golden Square, Jeffrey, little short kickers on. Oh, just rolls over the top. I'll tell you, well, that girl's been pretty good too, Davidge.
Yeah, she's been real handy.
Out wide, Cochrane, little hand on it. She'll go in after it, gets a little kick off the ground. Now they work hard towards the boundary line. Oh, just overran it. Kick up and kick away by Noel. Here's the chase on. A little bit dangerous. Got one way, back the other. Little short one to the boundary line. Might be all right with it. No, in fact, it'll roll over. Not much more you could do. Nice work by Lizzie Watkins. People talk about women's footy, mate. I told you this years ago. People will go and watch it. The ones that knock it, you go watch something else. But this is bloody fabulous at the QEO. Ball comes out. Little kick out of there is good. Ruby Campbell. towards the line. Little tap out of there's okay. There's Tupper again. She'll make her way through the QEO middle. Ran a full distance. Won't matter. Tish Stewart's there. Couldn't take the mark. Had a couple of grabs at it. Gets one high. Umpire says no. Play on. Holden's in there. Little kick off the ground. That was dangerous. Now they've got to chase hard, and they do. Good bump in there. Opportunity for the square to go forward, and they will. Gilligan comes out wide. Short kick. Went back the other way. Now the chase is on. Work to do out centre wing. Ross is out there of the golden square variety. Little kick was good towards the boundary line. Handball was over the boundary line in front of Gilligan. They'll throw it in centre wing here at the QEO.
So is there any talk about expanding the competition next year, Jeff?
So there's potential Mount Alexandra Falcons of joining the league. So we played obviously with Kangaroo Flat pulling out this year. There was about 8 weeks where practice matches were played throughout the season to help them get prepared for that. So, by all reports, they've got plenty of numbers.
And is that going to impact on the Castlemaine side, given that it's going to be based out of
I wouldn't think so, because I think they've got, rumour has it, they've got about 35, 40 odd players. Right. So, good little support following for them, really which is great. I suppose the big question is Kangaroo Flat going to look at re-establishing after a year off?
Yeah, the under 18 comp juniors for footy is pretty good for women. Good the girls, so no reason why they couldn't.
I don't think Kangaroo Flat have an 18.
Nah, they don't. Only at 16 level at the moment, so yeah, it's a bit of a gap.
It's another club that Dave's involved with, by the way, Jeff, if you're wondering.
More clubs than the Deltones, Brian?
Yeah, more.
Still only 10 clubs behind you, Brian.
More clubs than Tiger Woods, mate. So ball towards the line. Stewart got to get there first. Cochrane now gets a little kick away. Ball's in dispute. Ginnivan going nowhere. And the time is really ticking away.
5 minutes to go. It's pretty much Niall McLaughlin stuff for Castlemaine if they can kick the next goal.
Got to tell you, we'll stick around for some presentations, Dave, and you can stick around because you're off to overseas for a couple of weeks. Oh, that tackle. Geez, you heard the thud, didn't you, on the ground? Ball comes out. Just missed that Cochrane of the other variety. Now got an opportunity to get rid of it. How? Doesn't matter. Did. Now, pick up. Got to kick it. Ball comes out wide again. Still, the tackle's good. On Cooper, handball comes out
She's
wide.
Not a good way.
Got to kick it. Held it and does. Kicks it back. It's all Castlemaine back there if it bounces right.
Like she's done an ankle.
So just might need to pull up play here because Ginnivan's going to, or not Ginnivan, Tockin's going to kick it right in the wrong spot. So she's hurt herself badly back there. The tackle was good. Still they work hard. Now an opportunity. Got round one, got round another. Some nice work in there by Hare. Good mark. Opportunity for Williams. Needs to kick it. Hang on, we've got 50, have we?
Yeah,
25.
And that was a bad cramp up there, David.
Is it?
Yeah, right.
Good work, Jeff. I think Dave went from a badly broken leg to a cramp.
Well, just the way she was.
You can understand, mate, that's Gemma Finning, who's done a mountain of work today.
She has,
and to be honest, I wouldn't want to be the umpire speaking your best on ground because I think there's a few players that...
absolutely. You should be in one of those. No, it's just the way she... she's up and good, which is good to see.
So Williams kicks it long. It's on line. Probably won't make the distance. Who can take a mark back there? In fact, it's a Castlemaine mark. Nice line of defence. You wouldn't believe it. Goes out wide. Kick mightn't be great. Bounced off the golden square player. Carrot picks it up. Gets on her left. Kicks it forward. Guess what? Castlemaine again. Last line of defence. She's very close to the medal, mate.
Yeah,
to the Walker Stone-up player of the match.
I think she's been instrumental and just had quality touches as well and used the ball really, really well.
So, Loddon Valley Football League Grand Final tomorrow. Dave, you won't be there. You'll be swanning around getting your passport ready.
Yeah, getting the zinc out, and I believe it's Morong and Bridgewater.
Morong and Bridgie in the threes, Morong and Pyramid Hill in the twos, Morong and Bridgie in the ones.
Yeah, right.
So it's going to be a huge game. Kicks off from 10:30 tomorrow, live, Super live streaming.
Big day for Morong Footy Club then.
Yes, it is. A big day for everyone at Loddon Valley because the weather, I think, should hold off.
And that's at Marist?
It's at Marist.
Yep.
So no doubt you'll be watching.
Live and local.
Watching carefully.
Indeed.
Who'd you pick for that one, Brian?
Well, I think, obviously you would pick Morong. They've got two blokes up forward. One's kicked 140, one's kicked 40. So 185 between the two, Grenfell and also Coney Robbins. So, you don't get one, the other will get it. That's the issue. A couple of injuries too for Bridgie. But anyway, they're there and they're as I said, you're in a final, you're a chance.
Exactly right.
Nothing happening here if you're wondering in the game. 17.5 gone, so...
And that'd be Morong's first flag in, 20-odd years, 30 years?
Be a while, be a while.
I think it's going to be interesting here.
Isn't it? Or it might even be earlier.
It does seem like Castlemaine's got a massive support base here, so I reckon it's going to get pretty loud.
Yeah,
at the conclusion of this
someone
match.
can get a goal here. Tried to kick it off the ground there, went nowhere. Pick up. This time they get one. It's a late one, and it's Jess Cox who's put that one through for Golden Square. So Cox gets one back. 19 plays 38, and there's no time left really. 16 points of difference at the AFL, second quarter 12 in.
3 goals in 2 minutes, very hard to get.
So, good finish. But you know, Jeff, from Eagle Hawk, you've probably already started recruiting for your club. Are you coaching again?
I'm not sure, Brian, not sure.
Oh, well, forget it then.
I'm not 100% sure. It's been a big 3 years, and it's,
As Meg Ginnivan gets the crowd up and going.
Yes, she does indeed. Ball comes out wide. There's that girl again. Davidge. Got to be close to a chance. Gilligan's been good for the square. Her kick is tough. And guess who's on the bottom of that? Tupper. Stolen out of the back there. Still it rolls forward. Davidge. Oh, gee. Must be a bit wet out there. Free kick. It was high.
The Castlemaine crowd's just getting up and about.
So Davidge will get herself out of the Olympic pool.
It's where all the cover water got dragged off before the game, Brian.
So she's had her shower. Ball goes forward.
Or at the back.
Just a little push at the back. Stewart, a bit of experience, kicks it forward. All Castlemaine out here if it bounces well. The pick up is okay. Got to turn around again. Finning kicks it forward. It might work out all right. Can't take the mark just towards the boundary line. The tackle was on. Tossed across the line is Elise Tully.
30 seconds left here, Brian.
Yeah. And it will be a massive roar as Castlemaine will be premiers in the Central Victorian Footy League women's competition.
And this is their first flag, I understand, Castlemaine?
First year in the comp.
Yeah, first year in the comp.
Kick comes out this time. Mark taken there, can run on and has to run on. It has to kick and does quickly as Williams forward. Now there's a little run chase on, opportunity for West. Got to get there, can't get there first. Carriage in there. If she gets on her left boot, look out.
Time's beaten.
I'm not sure that stays, does it? No, the umpire said it was full time. So Castlemaine are premiers in the 2022 Central Victorian Football League Grand Final for Women here at the QEO. And what about the celebrations that we'll pick up on our camera shortly? They are right into it. Well, boys, great game of footy at the QEO in front of a massive crowd.
Yeah, Brian, I think it was an outstanding game, and I think I'll just go back to my expert comments, mate. The second quarter just set it up.
Absolutely, yeah. First quarter was really just that physicality, like I said earlier, but Castlemaine's 3 guys in that second quarter just really set the tone for the rest of the game.
Yeah, definitely. And I think, Brian, I'm with you, mate. I think Gemma Finning and Tia Davidge
it's a tough one. I think Davidge really took over in that last half, and there's so many times defensively, Jeff, where she took marks. There could have been goals for Golden Square, and they'll look at this game and they'll know where they've got to improve. I think they set up, they were coached really well, both teams. I think Castlemaine worked out that while they had that lead that you talked about in the second term, Dave, they set up behind the ball, didn't they?
Yeah.
They had one back all the time.
Really smart in the defence too, but I still like Ash Tupper for me. When the game was there to be won, she was in the thick of it.
The presentation's going to get underway. If I'd ask you fine boys to hang around for a minute, that'd be good. I know you've got to get to Hawaii, mate, but we'll just watch with interest, Dave. We might talk us through it because the microphone is going to be on there with people who know what to do with it. No, I'm only joking. But it will be a massive presentation. Turn this way. So he probably will anyway, Dave, but if you could tell him, Nathan Stewart's out there. No, you don't need it. Desperate to get that microphone, Dave. We won't give it to him, though.
No.
But as you can see, a lot of people
puts his head
around.
over it, Brian.
Yeah, he does. He does indeed. So 38-19, and they are really celebrating big time out there. Golden Square girls will sting. It does sting. Any final loss stings.
Yeah, definitely, Brian. We had ours a couple of weeks ago with it, but I think the biggest positive is it's coming in leaps and bounds. It's embraced by Bendigo. Great job by Nathan Williams and the crew in the league. promotion and exhibition this game tonight, but it would be great to see it on a Saturday fixture after the men's in future years, definitely. So, great game by Castlemaine. I think Golden Square were gallant in defeat. And for me, Tegan Williams for Golden Square was outstanding. Kicked a goal, took the game on, but I think for Castlemaine, as we spoke about, there's probably 3 or 4 names, mate, that you could really, throw it to. So, outstanding.
Thanks to Super Youth Live and Local, joined by Ash Tupper. Ash, dream come true?
Absolutely, I just can't believe that we've won. I'm so shocked. I've had a bit of a cold all week, and to come through with the win with the girls was just, incredible and amazing.
And how about this crowd and strong support by the Castlemaine crew?
Yeah, you don't, because all the Bendigo teams play in this league, you don't get the same support and the crowd. So playing for Castlemaine, you just get that extra support. It's like a little community, and they all want you to win, and it's just like made us play the way we have today.
And your game tonight was unbelievable.
Oh, thank you very much. I wasn't really into my footy this year, and I'm glad Tiana Cochran and Jordan Cochran forced me to play this year, because I do miss I do miss love footy. Yeah, very much.
Enjoy the celebrations.
Thank you very much.
All right, we'll get the presentations underway. What a great game between both teams. Congratulations to both Golden Square and Castlemaine on reaching the grand final. I'd like to present the umpires with their grand final medallions. In the central we had Peter Kirkwood, Stuart McKenzie and John Robinson. In boundary we had Shaylee Anderson, Madeline Dunstan, Connor McKenzie, and goal umpires were Ashley Hunter and Will Young. Thank you to all players, officials and sponsors, including Champions IGA, Bendigo Bank, High Street X-Ray, Bendigo Club and Altitude Hungary Flat for their continued support. If I could call up the runner-up coach in Golden Square to say a few words.
Firstly, I'd like to thank Nathan Williams for all the phone calls that he did. I guess I called him more than my mum, I reckon. So, I'd like to thank Beck Mullen also at AFL Central Beach for betting all the calls. So I'd like to thank the umpires for they did a great job. To Jordan and Tiana, it's way out of box, you guys are unbelievable. You've been the best side all year. Beat us 3 times to 1 and wins the flag down. All the girls in the team. They were 100% committed. Not much more to say other than great when girls do deserve it and go and do it. To my girls, we've had a great year. Unfortunately, we weren't good enough tonight. Let's go back and have a big look at our work, and we'll have a bit of a debrief, and we'll come back stronger and bigger next year.
And if we could call up the co-coaches of Castlemaine and winning
thanks very much to Golden Square. When we're playing with you guys, you never know what's going to happen. So you're a strong competitive side, and even 3/4 time, we know how hard you guys can come back, and the pressure on us in that last quarter was getting more and more a lot. So credit to you guys for fighting out right to the end. yeah, all the best next year as well. So thanks, Scott. I'd also like to thank the umpires today. You're still an awesome job, and obviously the game can't go ahead without you guys being out there. So appreciate all the work you guys do and the effort you've put in. So give a round of applause to the umpires. Also the league administrators, obviously you run the show. So again, you wouldn't be out here without all you do.
Say hello,
Our girls. I'm kind of speechless, so you've put in the work this year and you've come out on top, and that's all we can ask. So the work you put in this year and the dedication you've had to us all, it's just amazing. So awesome job tonight, and again, it's not just a win for our team. I think it's a win for the club, it's a win for all the supporters, people who help us out on game day. And it's a win for the Castlemaine community. So thanks very much to everyone for coming down here tonight. It's great seeing so many people supporting the Bendigo. So it's a great thing seeing Williamsburg get better and better every year, and yeah, everyone's behind it. So awesome job, guys. We'll go number 1, helicopter. Number 2, our skipper, McGibbon. Number 3 is standing up beside me, Tiana Cochran, so I'll grab that for you later. Number 4, Lily Clare. Number 5, Emily Cooper. Number 6, Alice Torrey. Number 7, Brittany Oliver. Number 8, Michelle Barker. Number 9, Lauren Wilson. Number 10, Corey Thompson. Number 11, Megan Brownfair. Number 13, Tom. Number 14, Tori Christie. Number 15, Elise Colley. Number 18, Emma Greggy. Number 20, Bridie Simmons. Number 22, Shelby Noel. Number 23, David Trisma. Number 24, William Brown. Number 26, Gemma Fitting. Number 27, Tia Davidge. Number 28, Ash Tupper. Number 29, Jessica Ross. And last but not least, number 37, Peter Marshall. And we'll also call our team manager, Georgie Banks, up here for all our work she's done this year as well.
Last but not least, we have the best on ground for the grand final and also the Victorian Country Award, and it goes to Castlemaine number 28, Aileen Tupper. Thank you very much for coming out for the 2022 Grand Final. Congratulations to Castlemaine.
Jack and Meg Ginnivan, the Ginnivan twins. Jack, obviously proud of your sister.
Yeah, unbelievable effort. Love Megsy, League B&F champion, so absolute star.
And Meg, obviously you learned a bit with Jack over the years, kicking the footy in the backyard.
Yeah, kicking the footy in the backyard, learning the high tackles, doing little tricks of the trade around goal. So, just stoked and couldn't have done it without my family and friends. So.
And absolutely, first year for Castlemaine in the competition, and Premiership doesn't get much better than that.
Nah, it doesn't. Inaugural season, couldn't ask for a better season. We were just happy to get to the grand final, but this is just the cherry on top of the cake.
And obviously one Premiership medallion, hopefully we get 2 by the end of September, Jack.
I know, fingers crossed, it'll be pretty cool having this around my neck, so all credit to Meg though today.
No worries, good luck for the weekend, and well done, Meg.
Thanks, buddy. Cheers. Go Pies!
Yeah, indeed, Dave. Good job. Well done to Castlemaine Footy Club. The women, first season in, they've had a win. Golden Square have been top of the tree for quite a while and certainly missed out with COVID and other things and could have probably won 3 in a row. And, well, they did become a premier, but in a different way.
Oh, absolutely. And there's, Golden Square can hang their head high tonight. They have been the benchmark of the competition for the last 3 or 4 years, but maybe it's a new kid on the block. And be interested to see what happens with the advent of the Mount Alexander Falcons next year, Coggo.
Yeah, will be indeed. As you can tell, celebrations will continue here. Golden Square missed out, but that's footy. Dave, enjoy your break, mate. Thanks for this season. That'll be it for you because you're done a runner. A lot of games in the Heathcote District Football Netball League. We've done a few other things as well, which has been great fun, and certainly this game tonight in front of a massive crowd. Thanks, Dave Hancock. I do appreciate your time.
Absolute pleasure, Coggo, and thanks to all the viewers supporting this concept this year, and to yourself and to the production crew. Great.
Yep. And thanks to Jeff West, that was here, the Eagle Hawk coach, and the great Adam Cornish on the camera, who's done a wonderful job as well. That's it, Super U live streaming. Castlemaine with the premiers in the Central Victorian Football League women's competition, as you can see on the screen, by 19 points. Coggo, on behalf of Super U live streaming, have a great weekend, whatever you do.